Okay, we got a lot of stuff to get into, so a lot of things I want to talk about. I was actually cut short yesterday because my phone was getting ready to die and I didn't have a charger near me. And also, that was an older phone. The audio quality sucked on that one, so I'm hoping that the audio is a lot better on this phone that I'm using. I'm hoping, at least. Maybe the case on it could, affect the quality, but I don't think so. So let's talk about one thing really quick, and I'll actually grab those. One of them, at least, the one that will let me handle it. Yep, come on. Trying to grab them. These guys right here, I actually have for sale. Now, these are red-headed agamas. They're pretty tamed. I have 3 of them, and if you want them, you can email me, and my email will be in the description of my YouTube channel, so you can go and check that out if you are interested in one of these. They're super cool. They look like bearded dragons, and in the mating season, they kind of look like Spider-Man, just a little bit. They're super cool. Then again, I have 3 of these, and if you want them, my personal email to get these, you can just email me, say I'm interested in prices, and I'll give you prices on these. And that is in the description of my YouTube channel, but not the live stream, so don't check there. Here's another male right here. The other one that I showed you was a male, and you can see those reddish and yellow colors are coming in, but not the blues for some reason. Well, you can see the blues, but not really on camera. You can just barely see it. And then our female right here, which is a more grayish color, which I believe, stop moving. I'm not gonna mess with her because she's flipping out. I believe she might be gravid, so we may be seeing baby red-headed agamas. So I might hold on to those a little bit, take care of them, and then we'll get them ready to be shipped out. So you can email me for prices, because depending on where you are, the price of shipping will probably be higher or lower. And so I want to have an accurate shipping price and not just set out their shipping price. Don't want to charge more if it's less, or don't want to charge less if it's more. So you can email me. Again, that's in the description of my YouTube channel. And I was gonna pick up food for the animals today. I rode past the reptile store, but I didn't wind up going to get any. So today I'm just gonna be showing off some of my reptiles. To say, I don't have much work. There are some things that I'm gonna be doing on this live stream, but for the most part, I'm just gonna be showing off some reptiles, teaching you guys about some reptiles. And the first one I want to start off with, which I love this girl. She doesn't bite me. She's a little sassy. I call her my sassy banana, because she looks like a banana. Look at them beautiful yellows. Now the sun's shining on her, so I might need to move, but the sun was starting to go down, so I thought that this might have been a perfect spot to set my phone while it was on the charger. But check out this. So this is a not high yellow. I'm thinking leopard gecko. This is a super pastel bald python, and we're gonna be doing some breeding projects with her in the future, maybe in a couple years. I'd give it like 1.5 years. We'll start doing a breeding project with her, because if you can't tell, she is really small. Well, she's big for a ball python. You can't really see it on camera. I hope she's not like fat. Sorry to use that word, but yeah, I hope she's not fat, because that would mean she's probably unhealthy, and I need to stop feeding her as much as I do. But I don't feed her a lot. I feed her once a week. So yeah, this is super pastel. Her name is Tracy. She's very beautiful, and in about a year we'll be doing a breeding project with her. This is a dominant gene, so I'm gonna have to figure out some dominant genes to breed her with. And if anybody has any clue of any dominant genes I could use, you can comment down below, and I'd love that information. Um, I don't want those. I don't want any simple dominant gene like a spider, a pinstripe, cinnamon, leopard. Nothing simple. You could put down there. It could be lemon blast, spinner, killer bee, bumblebee. Those are all some dominant genes that I know of. But if you know of any like really expensive morphs, nothing in like the thousands or 500s, but maybe 100, 200, and that, you know, that's not really expensive for ball pythons, but that's expensive for an animal, period, any animal. But yeah, I want to do something in that area, because once you start getting in that area, you start getting just a little bit more genes in like the $50 range. And I'm not gonna breed her with like a $50 snake. Now, also, as as well as having the super pastel and trying to do some super pastel breeding projects, we're also going to be doing some pied breeding. And now the pied is really I don't have any pieds yet. In fact, I only have 3 ball pythons at the moment, believe it or not. But I just don't get around to buying a lot of them because, you know, right now things are really busy. So I want to keep only the animals that I can handle. Like, I don't want to be too busy for the animal. You know what I mean? So right now I've just got 3 ball pythons, but I mean, here by like the end of this year, we might have like 200, because I'm going to be buying a lot this year. But for our for like what's the word I'm thinking of? I can't find it. For a business I want to do some ball python breeding, and one of, you know, like a morph that I really want to stick to is pied. So we're gonna stick to a pied, and so I'm gonna buy some pieds and maybe breed just a bunch of pieds together, get a bunch of cool stuff, whatever we can. You know, I'm still learning. I'm researching that morph, how that morph works and stuff. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with pied for the most part by the end of this year. I'm hoping, if not the beginning of next year, but we'll do it sometime. I hope my comments are turned on this video, correct? Okay. I turned them on, just making sure. But yeah, so again, this is Tracy, my beautiful super pastel. She is a beautiful ball python. Little sassy banana a lot of the times. I think for the most part, she could just be a little shy. She's really curious. She likes to get out of her enclosure. I'm still working on taming her because she likes to give kisses sometimes. And I'll be honest, kisses aren't very fun if you've ever experienced a kiss. Not too bad. I don't want to scare you, but I mean, you don't want to be kissed by one of these guys, especially an adult or one of them that has venom genes, but not ball pythons. These guys are venomless, so these guys are very good pets because of the lack of venom. For the most part, all pythons have no venoms, and all boas. So these guys make really cool pets, and that's why I want to do a breeding project with these, because of how good pets they are. And of course, you know, you can't say that it's not fun to to end those days of hard work just breeding ball pythons, and then it's time to come to cut the eggs, or the eggs have hatched. You can't tell me that's not like, that's gotta be like Christmas. So I mean, if Christmas ain't gonna come faster, might as well make Christmas come a lot faster, you know. But I think the genetics in ball pythons look really cool. It's crazy, and a lot of people who aren't snake fanatics or ball python fanatics like I am won't really necessarily understand how cool it is when somebody says, this doesn't appear in the wild. You can't get this in the wild. And as far as we knew, this never would have existed. Never, ever. And it's crazy because we just started, you know, breeding ball pythons, and here comes albino, and you know, you're gonna get that one. That's not really albino is not really a morph. It's more like a mutation. Of course, all morphs are like mutations, in a way, but more of a mutation would be albino, because that's the lack of some certain genes and genetics, the lack of melanin, where most morphs are really just those genetics moved in different places, if that makes sense. So it's really cool how it works. And that the fact that this girl only exists here in captivity, you can't find her in the wild unless one of you flimwads are letting your ball pythons loose after you breed them. That'd be pretty weird. Then you can't find this in the wild. It's just normal ball pythons. And I'll show you a normal ball python here in a minute. Let's get on to some other stuff. So this is Tracy. You guys can say goodbye to Tracy. Super beautiful ball python. While we're still in the beginning of the YouTube live stream, whoever isn't subscribed or maybe has had the thought of possibly subscribing, just go ahead and go with your thought, or just go ahead and subscribe. So altogether, just go ahead and subscribe. I don't even know what I was trying to shoot for there, but just subscribe is all I'm trying to say. While you're at it, you can go and tell your neighbor, your dog, your grandma, your dead grandpa, if he's dead or alive, about my YouTube channel. And here's the thing. I'm not asking you to get them to subscribe. I'm just asking you to bring them here. So your part's really simple. All you got to do is get them here, and I'll do the hard part of getting them to subscribe. And maybe you should subscribe too while you're at it, if you're not. I'm going to put her back, and we're going to look at some other super cool reptiles. And again, those lizards are for sale, and the email is in the description. I'll pull them out during the middle of the live stream, and you guys can see them again if you haven't yet been able to see them. But let me put her away, and we'll look at some other really cool reptiles. Now, there's something I want to talk about, tell you guys, mainly my subscribers, that in my description I say that I want to post videos. I think it's every Saturday I want to post videos. So I have a really special video project I'm doing for you guys, and I'm pretty excited about it. The only thing is that this video is taking a really long time because I actually haven't really started on it. I've been too busy, but when I do, it's still gonna take a really long time, because this is the type of video where it's gonna be multiple day video. So I won't be posting videos till that's done, because I don't want to have my hands full with a bunch of videos, having to worry about this one. Doing a live stream, I'm gonna try to do a live stream every day, and I try to post two shorts a day, so a short twice a day for you guys. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by August, before August. So that's why I'm asking you to subscribe. It really helps, and you can always unsubscribe later. So help me out. It'd be really cool to see this channel at 1,000. I never thought I'd actually see it at 500. I really appreciate my subscribers. So thank you guys, and thank you to whoever is deciding or is going to subscribe later. Let's get on to some other really cool stuff. One guy, I've never pulled him out on a live stream. So if you're here on this live stream, subscribe during the subscribe. This is the first time you may see one. This is the first time he'll appear on a live stream. And really, for the most part, in a really long time. He hasn't made it in a video in a while, and I think that because he's an exhibit here at Earl's Reptiles, he deserves to have himself a video. or a live stream. And yeah. Okay, so this is my big boy. This is Tokay, my Tokay gecko. And how many of you guys have seen one of these? You can go ahead and comment that down below. I never thought he'd be this big, this healthy looking. Look at the size of him. Super cool. Now, if you're thinking that's fungus or some type of termite, it's not. He was captive bred, and he's had that all his life, no matter how many times I've put betadine on it, or any type of, really, medicine on it. So I think it's a mutation that he's got in his body. Look at that tail. He is thick. He is a big boy. Now, check out him really compared to my face. He's a lot longer than my face is. He's about, now I would say 15 inches. He may not look it. He really doesn't actually look it. He may be. How long do you think my hand is? Maybe we'll have to measure him later in the live stream. As of right now, I don't have a measure. Now, he was under his hide, so he's got a darker coloration. Usually when he's under his heat lamp, he's gonna be a lot more blue. So if you've never seen him, he really should look blue, guys. And we're gonna put on the pop. There we go. I like that filter. So yeah, they're orange and blue. So I like to call these guys a little blippy gecko, if you get it. If you know, you know. Super amazing gecko, though. I love Tokay geckos. They can, for the most part, be really aggressive, or they could be pretty tame. And captive bred or wild caught really depends. That really depends on if they're wild caught or captive bred. And now this guy was apparently captive bred. He was mean because he was an adult who wasn't really handled much. And he did have parents that were quarantine wild caught. So he still got some wild genes in him. But he's really tame now. Sometimes he'll open his mouth at me. And I just have to be like, hey, shut up. But check out him. Look at those olive green eyes. Super cool. And he smells like tea for some reason. I don't know if they all smell like tea. But he smells like tea. Really beautiful gecko. If you think so too, go ahead and comment down below. Hashtag craziest looking gecko ever. Why do you smell like tea? Why are you trying to go after my fingers? Tokay gecko. So yeah, his name is Tokay, and he's the only Tokay gecko here. And he's my male. He's been calling out for a female lately, so we're gonna get him a girlfriend. If you think that he should have a girlfriend, go ahead and comment down below. Hashtag Tokay gecko girlfriend. I don't know why I'm telling you to hashtag everything, but look at him. He's like a little velociraptor. And with the sun shining through that screen, he looks like, it kind of reminds me of that part off of Jurassic Park where all those numbers from the screen is shining off on that velociraptor. Super crazy scene. Super awesome movie. Give me a kiss? No? Okay. I was thinking he might have wanted to. No? Okay. Okay. I won't do it. Now, he is actually kind of sort of camera shy. I don't know why he's camera shy. He's always been like that. You can see those blues are starting to come in up here at the tail. And a lot of places on the body. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Okay, so these are carnivores, and they like mice and other types of insects. So yeah, they will eat mice and other types of insects. Why did I say that as if mice is an insect? That makes no sense. They will eat insects and mice. You can feed these guys small little pinky mice sometimes. And they'll really eat that in captivity. As for in the wild, I don't know. But I have seen videos of these guys eating little lizards in captivities or the wild. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, this is a tokay gecko. You could take a little better look if I get him closer up to the camera. Of course, the screen is a little annoying, so it looks pretty weird. So I'm gonna put him back, and we're gonna get on to some other reptiles here. I'm gonna take a second to check my device, wherever it's at, really fast, and then we'll show other reptiles. Look at that, he's got his mouth open. What are you doing? You see that? That's what they look like when their mouth is open. I'm gonna try to get his mouth back open, but I guess he's calmed down. Okay, well, I'm gonna put him back. And looks like you still got food there. Now, you may be looking at the enclosure kind of like this is a very dry enclosure, but actually these leaves are just dry, look dry, sorry, from where they're dead. This enclosure stays, for the most part, very moist, and I like to achieve that moistness by taking its top, and what you could do is you could pour water through it, and it makes a rain effect because of the tiny little holes. And that's a little tip for you guys who have crested geckos or any type of geckos that need moist enclosures. Now, for the most part, he doesn't need a moist enclosure, or too moist of an enclosure, but he does need a little bit of water. I've noticed that they really don't drink out of water dishes, and you really have to cover things in water. So I just give it a little bit of like that. You can see it goes down the little holes like rain. So that's cool. Then we can put his heat lamp back up there, get that water off, and there we go. So let me show you guys those lizards again. And I'm actually gonna throw them over here, put them on this heat lamp so that I can put my ball python there and not have to move all the time. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. This is what I was looking for right here. And I'm looking for, what am I looking for now? Here we go. Okay, so this is what I was looking for so that they can't escape. And Tokay Gecko, I'm going to borrow your hide really quick just so I don't have to keep constantly moving these guys. Okay, so I'll show you them here in a second. I'm going to get her put away, back up. And I wanted to do that so I'm not constantly moving her because I'm showing you guys those lizards for sale. And don't want to bother her. Want her to just sit on her heat mat, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to check my device really quick, see what's going on. So, yeah, we have lizards for sale. They're red-headed gammas. We have 3 of them. One may be pregnant. So, if you want baby gammas, you can reach out to me. Until then, I'm going to hold on to her and see if she'll lay eggs for me, and I could incubate them and sell them. And I may just keep the 2. And they're in that enclosure right now. That's the enclosure I house animals for sale in, as of them. And if you want them, like I said, my email is in my description of my YouTube channel, not the live stream. So if you check there, you won't find it. But you can go up there and you could find it really fast. And you could say something along the lines of, I want these lizards for sale. Or you could say something along the lines of, give me some prices. Okay, so let me show you guys those lizards for sale really fast, just in case I find anybody who's interested. Yeah, I think that female may be gravid, so I could be seeing some little babies here in the future. I'm gonna check her really quick. She is a lot thicker of a lizard, but I don't really want to grab her too hard, considering she may be gravid. So I don't want to risk that. But here's one of them. He's got sharp claws. You can see he's shedding. But these guys, this is Old Man Gerald, and he's not old, but he looks old, and he is super cool. He is a red-headed agama. Look at that tail. You can see his tail is black there at the end. You really can't see it. Oh, no, you can see. And all of them have that little black tail except, well, all the males have a black tail like that except the females. And so if you really like Old Man Gerald and his little family he's got back there, he is for sale. And you could email me. You could find my email in the description of my YouTube channel, not my live. If you go check there, you won't find it. You got to go to my YouTube channel, go to my YouTube description, and you could find my email. You could email me and say, give me some prices, or let me see them lizards, so you could get a good look at all of them if you really want to finalize your decision. And while you're looking at the description of my YouTube channel, you can go ahead and press the subscribe button and consider buying one of these super cool red-headed agamas. So let's get on to some other stuff. And he's super tame. He likes me. Hey, Old Man Gerald, you want to hang out? Yeah, he likes you guys too, I can see. That's why we call him Old Man Gerald. His mouth stays open like that. And I don't know what happened to him before I bought him, but yeah, he's always been like that. So you could buy this guy. And they're up there for good prices. I don't know about shipping. You'll have to talk to me about that. Check out this guy. I did list these guys on Morph Market, try to make myself a store, but it was too complicated, so I thought I might just advertise them on YouTube, and might be easier for me to get a sale that way, considering you could see the lizard, you could see who you're emailing, you know what you're getting. On Morph Market, you can't really tell who's lying or not, so I'm going to put them back, and we're going to look at some really cool reptiles. Okay, so let's get a look at some of my other reptiles I have for sale. Not for sale, sorry, I have here at Earl's Reptiles. Soon we will have reptiles for sale, but I'm going to check something really quick. So thank you guys for all the support, and I'll go ahead and show you in the last 7 days we have gained 70 plus subscribers. So if you are one of those 70, there you go, you can see. If you are under those 70s, thank you very much, and don't worry, we're gonna have super awesome content come out, so just hold on. And yeah, also thank you guys for, this looks different, thank you guys for the support, because we now have 525 subscribers, so we've gained some from this live stream. And to be honest with you, I never thought I'd have 500. Honestly, when I started, I thought it was pretty much just gonna be, you know, 20 subscribers for like 10 years, and maybe we'll get to 100. And I just didn't think as a reptile, that I'd be able to gain a reptile community, or my little reptile community, which is Earl's Reptiles. I never thought we'd have 125, and I'm really impressed. So thank you guys for all the support. So if you want to go ahead and subscribe and be a part of the community, it's free, and you could always unsubscribe later. And yeah, let's get into seeing some more reptiles. I just okay, so we'll get into more ball pythons later, but as of right now, let's look at some really cool lizards. And some lizards I'm gonna be breeding this year for sure, because this is my girl. She's a big girl. Yeah, come on. This is my beautiful girl, Blue. And she is a leopard gecko. And now these are a super popular gecko. I wouldn't myself consider these one of the best geckos to get as a beginner, but I will say they are good for beginners. If that makes sense. What I mean is, if there's other options, better options out there that you can get for a reptile as your first reptile, and I wouldn't say one of them is leopard geckos. I'd say she may make third place, maybe even second. Um, The one I would say makes first in the best pet reptile is crested geckos, because they don't need heat lamps or heat mats for the most part unless you live in Antarctica. I wouldn't even consider getting one if you live there. They don't need super expensive enclosures, and their food isn't disgusting super worms like most people. So if you're really into reptile, or if you want to get into reptiles and you really just don't know which one to start, let me help you out. Crested geckos are super cool, and they have a wide range of prices from 60, sometimes 30, 40. If you like, frog butts are a lot cheaper, all the way up to about 5,000. So if you are super rich and you just want everything in your house to cost a lot of money, and you also want to get into reptiles, then a lily white might be perfect for you. But if you don't have that much money to be spending on a reptile, but you want to get a reptile, then a $70 you know Dalmatian crested gecko. They're actually a lot more expensive than that now that I think of it. I got mine for 128, and that wasn't plus shipping because I bought her at the store here in Florida, actually. Bought her at Pet Bazaar. Super cool place if you're ever down there in Castleberry, I think is how you pronounce it, which is right above Orlando, and that Orlando's a couple bits away. It's like an hour away from my house. But this is my girl Blue, and she, I would say, makes second best pet reptile. So if you want not the first, but the second best, I would highly recommend leopard geckos. And they're just absolutely adorable, just like their little cousins, who aren't really cousins to the leopard gecko. Crested geckos. Crested geckos are super adorable, but you can't deny that these guys are just absolutely the cutest thing you might have ever seen, next to a little puppy at a pet warehouse, which I would not get because that might die within like the next 2 days. I don't like that. It's sad, very sad. But people do what people do. So, anyways, going all the way around a mountain, said a bunch of really stupid stuff that doesn't make sense, to say that she's an adult and is going to be seeing a male here in the very near future, and I'm going to be breeding her to make money. No, I'm joking. I'm going to be breeding her, and if you guys want little baby leopard geckos, you can check out my store. Now, I know there's other stores out there, but why not support your small businesses? You know what I'm saying? She's so cute. Especially when the offspring comes from a cutie like this one. And she is a standby animal here at the reptile zoo, or what will be the future reptile zoo. I don't know where it will be located, but as of right now, it's here located at my house. And yeah, so she's a standby. She's not exhibit, so she's gonna be a breeder. And then when I'm done with her, she'll be exhibit. Because all my animals. I won't just get rid of them because I can't breed them anymore. I'll probably give them exhibit lives, and most animals do have exhibit lives. But she really doesn't like too much people, so I wouldn't make her an exhibit animal. I don't want to risk her dropping her tail. Like, she's got the most beautiful tail. I don't know if you noticed that or not. And so if she dropped that, I'd be pretty sad. So she's a standby animal. She stays in a little quiet place where it's warm. She gets her food, and she can just really live her life quietly. The only person she really sees is me, and she tolerates me. As you can see, she's tolerating me right now. But I could tell that she probably wants to go back. When she stops... Okay. It's one of those red-headed Gamas I have for sale. When she stops moving, she ain't trying to get around places. That's how you know she's probably ready to go back. But check out her eyes. Super beautiful galaxy blue colors. If you haven't already, you can go ahead and like the stream because that'll help the algorithm. And we're trying to get more subscribers. Like I said, we're trying to get 500 by August. So, if you're unsubscribed, go ahead and subscribe, or else. And I do mean lethal. So, I'm going to check my device really quick, and we'll get on to looking at other reptiles. Now, you may be wondering, what is so awesome that I am checking here on my device? And that is you guys. You guys have been commenting on my videos. You guys have been liking my videos. You guys have been subscribing. So I really want to see who's subscribing. I really want to see who's liking. I really want to see who's commenting. Anyways, 70 subscribers in the last 7 days. That is 10 subscribers per day. Do you not understand that? If you can't do math, I'm sorry. But... let's just put it this way, that's really good, especially for a small YouTube channel like mine. So we're going to do a poll, because I really like polls. We're going to do who's better. Or we're going to do who's cuter. Let's do... and we'll start this poll here in a second. You probably can't see me setting it up. You probably just see me looking down. I probably look funny. Alright, the poll has started. Who is cuter? And that is crested geckos or leopard geckos. And feel free to not go with the flow, but to go with your own decisions. Don't be like other people. Who do you really think is cuter? Crested geckos or leopard geckos? I want to see right down there in the poll. And we'll check that by the end of the video, or the live stream later tonight. If I was voting, which I am, because I get to go see my own live stream. Okay. I gotta go to my channel, I forgot. Okay, so. Which I am, because I get to go see my own live stream. Okay. I gotta go to my channel, I forgot. Okay, so. I can't vote from here. Yeah, so yeah, there's my live stream in my channel. That's super cool. Super cool. Super cool. Super cool. Super cool. I haven't done a community post in a little bit. So, hang on, I lied to you. It's actually been 7 or 8 days. And that was, can you guess my real name? I'll reveal it at 7.5 million subscribers. So, if you really want to know my real name, if you really care that much, you gotta first help me get to 1.5 million subscribers. Now, I don't want to be like other YouTubers and be in a race, but I'm racing, and he doesn't know it, Chandler's Wildlife. He's at 2.66 million. I want you to get me. Needs you guys' help to get more than Chandler's Wildlife, because just because. So let's get into other reptiles. Other reptiles. Other reptiles. Other reptiles. Okay, who would be super cool to bring out? You, Julius. You would be super cool to bring out. And for some reason, I thought you were dead. That scared me. He was acting a little funny there, and I thought he was dead. So, this is an albino ball python, and this right here is actually, to me, one of the coolest. And you may be saying, Earl, there is so many morphs out there. How is this one the coolest to you? And you can't deny that those yellows and whites look super cool. Now, my favorite colors on a ball python is white, and my other favorite color is yellow. So when you put white and yellow together, you get my favorite morph and what, to me, looks like the coolest ball python. So, you know that when a deal went on at a pet store for albino ball pythons that I was going to get one. Now, I think I was a little stupid and did not check to see if Pied was for sale, and I didn't. And I may have missed out on a good shot to get one because right now I'm not spending money on them. Nor am I buying any more reptiles till I get rid of those and till the later future because I'm a little busy right now. I've got my hands filled. So we're not going to be buying reptiles till maybe after April. I would say maybe after April we'll start buying more reptiles. But that's just a guess. So this, you would, now you know that because my favorite colors on ball pythons is white and yellow, and when you have albino, you get white and yellow, and that's so cool to me that my favorite morph would be albino. Now, what is my other favorite morph? That's pied. What happens when you mix those two? Sometimes you get albino pied, pied albino, and that to me is super cool. There's a cat in my yard. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna knock the window at him. What's up, kitty cat? Okay, yeah. He didn't like that, but check out them. He is pretty cool. I absolutely adore my little Julius Squeezer. Hello, my little Julius. You want to give me a kiss? What do you guys think about him? I think he's so cool. I think he's the coolest, honestly. I'm going to give him a kiss. Did you see me kiss him? That is so cool. Oops. Check out that. Super cool. I love albino ball pythons, and you really can't deny that they really are the coolest. I mean, most people that are getting ball pythons nowadays are going after these guys. So yeah, and I've been learning my ball python morphs for when we start breeding them, because I want to be able to say, hey, that's an itchy. But yeah, this guy's super cool. Now, I want to show you guys some other stuff really quick. Check out him. I really adore him. He's just absolutely amazing. But real quick, I'm going to check. Now, if you haven't heard what I said earlier, and that is, Earl, why are you checking your phone so much? Stop commenting! And no, don't stop subscribing. Keep subscribing. While you're at it, whoever hasn't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, because it's really cool when you do. I wonder if when I say subscribe, it does the little buttony thingy. That would be awesome. Wouldn't it? Maybe when I do a video here soon, I'll be able to see that. Or maybe I could see that when I go into my live. That would be awesome. Oops, you just heard me say that again. How very, very awkward. Don't know if you guys hear that water sound, but that's my incubator. My custom incubator that I made. Find it really awesome that you guys have gotten me to 525 subscribers. That is just absolutely crazy. I never thought we'd get there. If I'm going to be honest with you. I really did not think that we would get there. But check out him. Can I get the kiss? 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 Oh, he gave me a kiss. That's so cute. Yeah, I'm not a weird snake person at all, but check out those colors. Check them out. And look at them beautiful, bright red eyes. Super amazing. Now, I'm going to go put him back in my standby area. Now, my standby area is pretty much an exhibit area. But for the most, I'm not really a zoo yet. So, the standby animals don't necessarily have to worry about being seen all the time. And they need to get fed. I should have stopped by the reptile store. Let me pull out another snake. And you're like, snakes? Come on, let's see lizards. No. No lizards. Snakes. Only necks. And this guy's actually been cold for the past couple times I've pulled him out. And I think that his heat mat's off. So I might have to turn that on. Now, this is a super cool corn snake. And you may be noticing that it's the normal morph. It's... Okay, stop thinking that I don't have money, because I do. That sounded funny. You can't tell me that this isn't beautiful. I just love this guy. I just love him. I love the normal morphs. I'm such a simple person. I was going to get a gray one, but they were out of stock. So I got this one. It's next to best. He's my good boy. And pretty crazy. Are you a crazy... Are you a crazy boy? Kiss. Kiss. Kisses. Always remember to kiss your snakes. He's checking me out. I don't know what he's thinking. But yeah, I think his heat mat's not working. Let me go check that out. So this is Chester, my little corn snake. And well, he's not really little. He's like about as long as me. But if I can get him to unravel real quick, I'll show you. Well, he won't unravel. I have a shed, or I did have a shed. But you can see he's pretty long and strong. I was holding him by that really thin piece of tail, not really holding on to it tightly. He was just holding on to me because he went down a little bit. But yeah, let me check his hide. I don't think it's connected over here. Should be. Yeah, it's on. I guess he just may have been cold. He's always laying by his door. I want to show you guys something super cool. Super cool, super cool, super cool, super cool. And I've never pulled these guys out on a live stream, so this will be the first. That sucks. Pretty sure there was an easier way to get back up. But this is a tiny albino turtle or a little vanilla wafer. You're going to have to make the decision. I might have to... I'm joking. I would not do that. This is an albino red ear slider. I was going to get some normal red ear sliders, but apparently only these guys are an exception because they're pretty illegal here. So, but albinos are an exception, which is super cool. I actually did pay to get some, but they emailed me and they were like, hey, those are actually not an exception. So look at this, super cool. I want to get the lime albinos. I bet they would look pretty cool. This guy looks like a vanilla wafer. And he's actually, for the most part, tame. Really tame. And, let's see. Because I haven't stopped getting a little bit of views here for a second. And so one of you guys commented, what's up, Candon? You think leopard geckos are cuter? That's pretty cool. I should have done this poll earlier when all you guys were on. When I had a lot of you guys on. Check out that. Super cool albino red ear slider. And I'm going to put him back because he's inching. Now I have a caramel albino and a peacock slider, which aren't illegal. So I got the regular morph because I wanted some green, you know. So I'm going to put him back before he flips out on me. There we go. Grab my top right here. Okay, so, again, guys, I'm like inching to you on my knees. Again, I have lizards for sale, and you can see them right there. I've got 3 red-headed gammas, and they're pretty tame for the most part. One of them may be gravid, so I might just hold on to her till I know for sure. Until then, I don't know for sure. So, you can go to my YouTube channel, and you can go to the description, and you could find my email there under Buy Lizards, and you could email me asking for prices. And I will give you prices depending on where you're located. You could do local pickup, you could do a meet, you could do shipping. And can you pull one of them out? Yes. And let me get my one of them's really tame. The other one, they'll tolerate me messing around the enclosure, but as of really let me hold them, they don't do that. So I'm gonna pull out this dude. So this is my little boy. This is Old Man Gerald, and he is one of the 3 that's for sale. He's a male. He's got his little black tail, as you can see here. Orange head, orange throat. And these guys get bluish, reddish during breeding season, so they kind of look like Spider-Man. And they are for sale. You could email me at my email address, which is in the description of my YouTube channel. And you could ask for prices and see what we could do. Now, this guy's tamed. He's tamed. The other 2 won't tolerate being handled, but, you know, I'm still working with them. This guy kept getting out, and so he's really used to being handled at this point. Now, he looks, we call him Old Man Gerald. He's not old. We really only called him that because he's got this little mouth thing right here. I don't know what's going on there. But, yeah, he's got that thing going on, but he's pretty cool. He loves to eat his crickets, and he loves to bask. Super fun little lizard. Like I said, again, for sale, email me. Email in the description of my YouTube channel, not the live. If you check my live, you won't find it. You got to go to my YouTube channel. And while you're there, go ahead and subscribe. For sale. You asked me for prices. And I've got one that's maybe pregnant because she is in here with 2 males, and she may lay some eggs soon. Now, when she does, I'm probably just gonna throw them in my incubator and keep those, and then she can be on her way to being sold. But yeah, let me show you guys my incubator. because it's right here. That is an incubator, always running, though I'm never using it. And it should work. I need to buy a new water heater because the water heater does not work with the top closed. Though I do think I need air holes. I don't think the top gives enough. It looks like there's a big gap, but I don't think it's not, or I don't think there is. So yeah, I want to open it because it's actually been a while since I checked on the inside. Now I bought a water pump for circulation, and then I've got my water heater, and I felt a little bit of heat, but nothing much. Yeah, it doesn't work inside of this tank, so I'm gonna have to get one that will. Let me see. Or I might just buy a new one. Or I think what the thing, like I said, I need to drill air holes. So I need to figure out a way I could drill air holes and get this plug through. But my problem is that obviously the plug is too big for an air hole. So maybe I could drill an air hole about that size and it still be okay and we won't lose much heat. Though I don't think we will. Now, what I saw somebody do is they just plugged it up with like some silicone. So that is that's an option. But I don't want my water circulator running when I'm not using it, because I don't want it to get messed up. Then again, we have water, still water. I don't want things to happen. Yeah, we'll just leave it running. I bought it for like $6 on Amazon, so if I need a new one, I can just get a new one. Though water heaters aren't too expensive anyways. I could get one. Like the most expensive is like $100, and I mean I could always get that. They're not like thousands of dollars. Maybe a pond circulator is, but I mean, I don't have a pond I'm running. So, okay, well, I guess I could get on to showing more reptiles. Don't know who I would show. Maybe we could chat for a little bit about my future plans, because I have a bit of future plans. So like I said earlier in the live stream, when the live stream was young, that on my super pastel Tracy, we're gonna be breeding her when she gets old enough, and maybe doing some breeding projects with her. For the most part, I'm really gonna be trying to get into pied, and I think I said that yesterday. And my leopard gecko, which I'll probably breed next month to a male, because she's an adult. She's the oldest one here, actually. I think she's like 3 years old. No, she's not the oldest. She's the oldest one who's been here, if that makes sense. She's not the oldest one here. She could be, though. No, she's not. She definitely isn't. But I'm going to be breeding her. And possibly getting some babies and selling those. I'm thinking about using Morph Market as my main place, but if I can, I'll probably build a website once we start making money from YouTube. And I'm probably gonna end this live stream really cool.
But you can go rescue your own. You can go rescue your own, no problemo. But thanks for all the likes, guys. Thanks for clicking the subscribe button.
Might be leaving soon because somebody I want to watch is live. I'll just watch them.
Oh, no, there. Oh. No, he was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. Yo, what up, EARL'S Reptiles? How you doing, Doug? Good to see you. All right. All right, so we're gonna let the lizards kind of cook. We're gonna let them think about their meals. And we're going to feed one of our scorpions. But they're nearing their bedtime.
Is that Tarantula Graham?
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Where's my scorpion? There he is. All right, guys, we're going to feed Michelangelo here. My Parabuthus
But yeah,
bullosus
we've pretty much
orange.
done everything in the live
He's a
stream
big
for the
boy.
most part.
Yeah, you do not want to get stung by this guy, guys. Pretty good, did live. This audio wasn't good, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, I popped in for a little bit. Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. Yeah, work on your lighting a little bit. Work on your sound, and you'll be popping. You'll be popping. More reptiles? Oh, yeah. I gotta feed the scorpion first, though. Okay, guys, here comes the choo-choo. This is the West African thick-tail, hairy thick-tail scorpion. As you can see, it's got a very large dump truck back there. Pretty wild. Pretty crazy, eh? Alright. Let's get a cricket for him. Got these nice dusted crickets. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Happy Friday to you.
But yeah, breeding project's coming out very soon. Very, very soon.
He's about to start eating, so he's going to be
maybe by next month.
Stay in there, buddy. All right.
At least that's what I'm hoping for.
Angle light. Oh yeah, you can do lighting though. I'll show you my lighting setup here in a minute. There you go. All right.
Did I say angle? I meant
You
angel.
want this? You want this? You'll grab him, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Fear not.
Angel light.
Da-da.
But if you guys comment down below what we should really do in these live streams, because for the most part, I'm just showing off my animals, and you know, that's
Oh,
fun.
grab him. Grab him.
Other than when I do work. I do work on live streams a lot.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, guys. Tap the screen if you want.
Alright, go ahead.
To eat this cricket.
He's feeding a scorpion real quick. I was gonna watch his before I did my live stream, but he didn't go live.
Yeah, they're being kind of picky today. They're being kind of picky. That's okay. They're kind of camera shy, guys. They're a little camera shy. All right, let's drop another dusted cricket in there. Got some dubia roaches that, oh, there he goes. Oh, whoa, whoa. All right. There it is. There it is. Come on now, I believe in you. I believe in your abilities.
I love how I'm filming myself watching his live stream.
The suspense is palpable. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Okay, okay. All right, one more. One more's going in. He's on the prowl. Oh, there he goes.
I actually just told him I was live watching
there he
his.
goes.
I love commenting on this dude's videos. He does lives every day for the most
Got
part.
two in there. Look at that stinger moving. Yo, what's up, Camden? Oh, thanks, Earl. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Oh, come on. Come on, Michelangelo. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry, buddy. I know you're hungry. This is a very venomous scorpion, by the way, guys. Medically significant, one of the most venomous.
He's just sitting here messing around with it. He's like, one of the most venomous.
As you can tell.
And of course, he's not like handling it like Steve Irwin. But that'd be pretty fun to see.
All right, buddy. All right, I'm trying to direct you towards your food. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, he's turning. He's turning. He's a big boy. This little guy was captive born and bred. in Europe.
What's up, Sora Stout?
But their
Hey,
species
how
is
do you
native
know my
to
name?
Africa.
Wait a minute, hang on. Let me pause this live stream. Do I know you? How do you know my name? Why are you saying it on a live stream? That is funny. That's really funny because I don't say my name. But it'd be pretty cool to know who you are. Let me see. I'm gonna click. Oh, I can't click on your profile. Yeah, who are you though? Sorry, I don't mean to sound rude if I don't actually know you. Maybe your name doesn't remind me. Okay. Oh, it's me, Josh Elman. Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna kill you. Why are you saying my name on my live stream? I don't let people know what my name are, so hang on. Let me do something. Oops. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I had to remove a comment. I don't want people to see what my name is.
Named after the painter of the Ninja Turtle. The Ninja Turtle. The Ninja Turtle.
So I'm watching one of my good. Nah, you good, bro. I'm watching.
See the cricket guys?
Yo, what's up, Salty?
Bottom right of your
I'm
screen.
watching one of my YouTubers. One of my YouTuber. Man, I'm tongue tied. Watching a YouTuber's live stream right now. Gotta go though. See you, bro.
Mr. Potato wants to eat him, but we're not gonna let Mr. Potato do that. Mr. Potato, can you stop trying?
Thinking about ending this live stream. I don't know why I'm still on. I'm just watching this, dudes. By the way, if you're watching, you're not subscribed to this dude. He's pretty cool. He's got a lot more subscribers than I do.
Oh wow, guys! A lot of new subscribers. Thank you guys for clicking the subscribe button. I appreciate you.
Same. Now that he said that, let me just go ahead and say thank you guys for subscribing because I got a little bit of subscribers from this live stream and the one yesterday, and I honestly didn't think that we'd have. Yo, I gotta go, bro. I heard you. See you later, Josh. Thanks for joining.
But that's good, man. That means he's not gonna bolt on me and sting me. We wouldn't want that. I think my Uromastyx is he's kind of pooped. He's tired. You tired, little guy?
The pied gene.
Come here. Look at him. Look at this boy. This is Trunks. Hey, buddy. These guys get up to 30, 36 inches long, bro.
It's pretty
About
sick.
the hygiene? Oh, yeah. Look at that little guy. Okay. Yeah, my ball python has the pied gene. They just discovered the pied gene for blood pythons as well, which is dope.
That is pretty sick, actually, what he just said, if you didn't hear it.
Okay. Used to catch lizards. Unfortunately, weren't happy, man. Yeah, those are wild lizards, though. These are pets. These were captive born and bred by reputable breeders in the United States. You guys can check out USARC, American Reptile Breeders Association, the NARBC as well.
They breed reptiles? I didn't know that.
How do you achieve it? Oh, it's just a heterozygous gene. The snake just has to have it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, that's what I said yesterday on yesterday's live. That it may have been an accidental gene.
Your Earl's friend IRL. That's cool.
So
that's cool. Do you have reptiles as well, Camden?
Yeah, I was saying yesterday how I thought that it may have been an accidental gene, and it turns out I'm correct because, you know, he says he knows. For sure, I'm hoping he knows that it was an accidental gene. So, I'm going to have to get some pieds before we do the next, our breeding project with pieds, if you're interested in buying any pieds from me.
Thanks for all the subscriptions,
so,
guys.
yeah.
I appreciate you very much.
But we're going to do it. I just wanted to know if there was a way I could breed it. Just awesome to know. The snake just has to have it.
Look at her. This is my Sumatran short-tail python. She's a good girl. Look at her. Very friendly. Yeah, she's they're almost identically genetic. Their genetics are almost identical to blood pythons. Yeah, pythons are wonderful. But she's cool, man. She's very cool. Very friendly snake. She ate a big mouse yesterday. Yeah, ball pythons are wonderful. Very friendly snake. I'll show you my ball python here in a bit.
So I'm thinking about wrapping up this live stream. I'm gonna jump on this, guys, to see what's going on. I mean, I've been on this, guys, but for now, thank you guys for watching the live stream. Thank you for subscribing, all y'all's support. And let me just go ahead and say,
yeah, you can really see those orange patches.
I don't think we've done anything to there's anything that we haven't done. So yeah, we've pretty much done everything. I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow night. I may be feeding animals tomorrow night, so you can jump up there. And that's after this dude's live stream. I'll watch it for sure. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hope you're doing good today.
It's good.